Hello, everyone. It's time for actually one of my most important parts of my Coach Stu's Fireside Chat, and that is the pre-episode meal. So let's take a look at what Coach Stu has for this one. OMG, the spread for this one looks absolutely delicious. Now, my pre-episode meal usually helps me get focused, confident, energized, and most importantly, healthy. So let's take a look at what I got here. Oh, all right. So I got some rib tips here. I got a burger right over here. Oh, delicious. And I got a taco. Some sausage. Gotta drink it down with some Coke. Oh, and then I got some chicken here. Yeah. Oh. Good stuff there. Then I got my dessert, which Ben & Jerry's. And don't forget, I got some gummy bears over here too. Can't forget about those. All right, all right. Get some in there. All right. Oh, I got a phone call here. Wait a second. Oh, hey, Dr. Fauci, you're watching my Fireside Chat. That's great, but it's kind of rude to call me during my episode. Wait, what are you talking about? My diet? Extraordinarily unhealthy, grotesque, disgusting? What are you talking about? This is a meal of a champion. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll make sure that a different message is getting across to my athletes. Yeah, all right. Jeez, Anthony, you think he'd have bigger things on his plate right now. All right, but you know what? He is right. So on this week's theme, we're going to talk about the right foods that we need to eat in our diet and the importance of an important diet towards our training and our performances. Now, obviously, the spread that I had for my pre-episode is very unhealthy. So the first thing that we need to talk about is our diet. Now, the good thing, unlike this old guy right here, you guys are young and have a fast metabolism. You guys, the biggest part that for your diet is that it's not going to be too strict and it's not focused on losing weight. You guys run anywhere from 30 to 70 miles a week. You guys need fuel, okay? And with the amount of miles that we are running, our body needs more fuel. Your body is your temple, and we need to make sure that we're taking care of it by fueling it up and making sure that we're helping it recover. So this is actually going to be a two-part series. So today I'm going to be focused on the food groups and the foods that you need to help fuel your body with. First one is calcium. Calcium can help runners get our bones stronger, which can help prevent stress fractures or other injuries to the body. Our bones are consistently being broken down and rebuilt. Think of the pounding that we put on our bones throughout the season. When a negative state of calcium balance is prolonged and bones are not effectively rebuilt, the risk of stress fractures are heightened. Good calcium for runners are obviously milk, but yogurt is good for them as well. Cheese on a sandwich, cheese on the side, and baked beans are also good as well. Iron. When you guys go out for run or workouts, your muscles and heart need a lot of oxygen to keep them working efficiently and to prevent them from getting tired. As a result, your body is using up a lot of the iron stores that power you through your run. Good iron foods are grass-fed beef, fatty fish such as salmon, leafy greens, chicken thighs. I actually had some right there, and dark chocolates, which I actually think is in my Ben & Jerry's over there. Next one, fats that are low in saturated fats and cholesterol. Wait, coach, you want us to eat fatty foods? Well, not quite the ones that I have over here, but you want to look for fat that has an amazing source of energy, especially for runners who expend a lot of calories in their training. It is the slowest source of energy, which makes it useful during low intensity activities like walking or your easy runs. As your fitness improves, your body becomes more efficient at using fat for fuel, which will help spare some of your carbohydrate stores to help you run further and faster. Healthy fats, especially omega-3s, help reduce systematic inflation to your body. Inflammation is believed to play a central role in many diseases, and studies shows that athletes who consume a higher amount of healthy fats have a stronger health immune systems and help recover better from training. Unsaturated fats, such as those found in nuts, seeds, avocados, eggs, and fish, are the most healthy promoting, and so should make up the bulk of your fat consumption. The next one is proteins. We need proteins to build and repair tissues such as bones, muscle, and cartilage to help make enzymes and hormones. And it's also needed for healthy immune system function. Protein is key for runners since muscles are largely made up of protein. So including enough in your diet is vital for recovering from runs and building muscle to improve performance. And the last one is one of my favorites, carbohydrates. In the world of nutrition for runners, carbs are king. Without them, we wouldn't be able to make it through all those long runs, tempos, interval workouts, and races. Your body breaks down carbohydrates into sugar so your cells can use them for energy. If your body doesn't need this energy right away, it stores it in the form of glycogen in your liver or muscles to be used later. As a distance runner, it's important that you have plenty of stored glycogen to draw upon when you're out for a run, workout, or race. So now that we've looked at some of the important food groups, we need to know what are some of the superfoods for runners. And those are bananas, oats, fish like salmon, beets, energy bars like Cliff Bars, whole grain pasta, dark chocolate, plain yogurt, peanut butter, oats, eggs. We don't want to forget about fluids, such as sports drinks, something with lots of electrolytes, and I guess water is okay as well. And most importantly, if you have a healthy diet of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and fish, and lean meat, all of those things are going to help improve your diet, give you guys energy, and help you guys recover, which is going to help us make us better, greater athletes. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our schedule for this week because it's kind of all over the place, kind of like my spread over here. Okay, all right, so tomorrow is scheduled to be a race for Zion and Lake Zurich at Zion. If we were to schedule it and have it, it would be at 4:45. Now the weather looks abysmal, especially for April. So if the meet is canceled, it will be rescheduled, hopefully not later this week. One thing that I did notice though, if the meet is going to be held, is that yesterday at our meet at Meadow Valley was that we didn't look as sharp as I thought we should have. Okay. And I think that's because of a hard workout and some hard training that we've done. So I would like a lot of us, especially of you that raced on Saturday, to have a recovery day, regardless if we have a race or not. So the basic gist of the lineup is that if you want to race, we can find an appropriate race for you. If you feel banged up, beat up, tomorrow, there is no judging, no consequences. You will get a recovery day. In the long grand scheme of things, this meet doesn't matter. Okay. If the meet's canceled, we are going to have a recovery day at Almond. Okay. Make sure that you guys are checking Huddle. Okay. And emails from me or Coach Williams or any other coach about what is going to happen for Monday. Okay. If we do have the meet, the bus will leave at 3:30. Now, again, everything is going to be kind of like a domino effect. We have 2 meets this week. Okay. 2 invites that I will explain in a little bit. Tuesday, the goal is to have the workout on Tuesday, especially those that are using Monday as a recovery day. This workout is going to be pretty light. A lot of different possibilities for you, depending on how banged up you are. 8-16 group, we're going to do 4 to 6 400s at mile pace, 90 seconds rest, then 2 to 4 200s at 800 pace, 90 seconds rest. 16-32 group, 2 to 4 400s at 2 mile pace, 90 seconds rest, 2 to 4 400s at mile pace, 90 seconds rest. The key part of this workout is that we are hitting pace. We are not going to try to be a superhero and try to smash this workout. We have a big set of races coming up, and I want us to perform well. We cannot dig ourselves into a hole by using too much energy on this workout. Me and Coach Wiley put this together to make sure that we are focusing on the meets at hand this weekend. So make sure, again, that we are hitting pace. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be recovery days. If you are racing at Downers Grove on Friday, you are going to have a race simulation. The meet on Friday is just going to be varsity, no fresh soft. Okay. Saturday, some people have qualified for the Palatine distance relays, or I'm sorry, the Palatine distance night, which is a great meet with great competition. And it's a big honor for those guys to get into that meet. For you guys, Friday, you're going to have an easy day. Saturday is your race day. All information about who's going to be racing and when we are leaving coming out later this week. Sunday, easy recovery day there. All right, the biggest thing is that this week is going to have, with the weather, is going to have a lot of changes, most likely. So make sure that you guys are checking huddle at all times. I do not want to hear the excuse if I send something at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock p.m. Oh, coach, I didn't look at huddle. I'm sorry. This week is a must that you guys need to look for any announcements. It's not an excuse. Okay. All right. Now that we looked at the schedule, let's do our shout out for the week. Our shout out this week goes to one of our most enthusiastic runners on the team, Jesse. Jesse is simply a pleasure to coach, as he's always excited to run. Doesn't matter if it's cold outside, raining, or a hard workout concocted by evil Coach Stu. Jesse has an optimistic attitude that a lot of people in this world need more of. This past week, Jesse had a 25-second PR in the 2 mile, a huge drop, considering that this is his first year doing track and he's been battling on and off the injury bug. Nothing has stopped Jesse from trying to get better. I can't wait to see what the next 2 years have in store for Jesse. Thanks, man. Also, one of the best screams after he found out that he had a 25-second PR at the meet yesterday that I've ever been a part of. It was like a lion's roar, especially with that hair of his. All right, this upcoming week is going to be a big one for our program. 2 big meets in 2 nights, good competition. Can't wait for us to compete and show many in the state just how good we are. All right, now time to figure out what to do with all of this food. Actually, I don't feel so good. All right, I gotta get going, guys. Too much, too unhealthy. Dr. Fauci was right. Bye, guys.